always stuck in my mind was elevate your mind, get yourself together. Elevate your mind, get yourself together. And that's what you, as the parent, have to do. When she gets discouraged and stuff seems too hard, because some of those classes, they are, and some of the STEM cultures that they'll be entering, they will be challenging. But you have got to be the one in her corner, reminding her of the value of this time, this place, and this perfect opportunity. And you know what? In the end, it will all pay off big time. You know, I'm reminded of a speech that basketball great and now STEM advocate Kareem Abdul-Jabbar gave, where he bluntly stated something to the effect that as a basketball legend, you have to be really great at your game and at your skills. But in STEM, you can be average and still get paid very well. Now, of course, let me put my little disclaimer in here. I am not advocating for my daughters or yours to just be average. I'm saying far from that. But the point is, if they just get the basics down, and the earlier the better, they still will be able to earn more than the average 70 cents to the dollar that a man makes in comparison to other industries. So STEM is where the money is. But no, okay, I'll stop right now. I'm not going to get on my gender pay gap soapbox. I'll address that on a future podcast. So moving on, we're talking today on the STEM Broker podcast about how to get a girl into STEM. And as a STEM parent and as a STEM advocate, I'm talking about 4 surefire, measurable steps to get a girl into STEM. And we're on step number 4, looking at the word STEM, STEM, with M representing the principle of mentors. Yes, I know you've heard it, but I can't tell you enough about the importance of seeking STEM female professionals as a girl's mentor. And a little sidebar here, and I can't talk too bad about the guys, because there are as a few committed male STEM mentors out there as well. So we can't just overlook them. But I think early on it's critical to get the female STEM professionals as mentors for our girls. So over the years of my STEM journey with my daughters, I probably could have added a job title of mentor seeker as well. And as an entrepreneur and professional development trainer, I know firsthand how critical having a mentor is for success in any endeavor, let alone pursuing a STEM career. So, once again, once I knew my daughters were committed to pursuing a STEM career, I immediately began to seek out female mentors willing to show them the ropes. Now, I must admit, I am naturally a pretty fearless woman. Hey, I'm an only child and I'm a single parent now. So I know what I want and I aim to get it, especially when it comes to my children. The point here is that there are people, STEM professionals to be more exact, who genuinely want to see your daughter succeed. In my LinkedIn articles and Facebook posts, I share my mentoring experiences with my followers, where during spring break and recent holidays, choosing instead of letting my oldest daughter just chill for the moment, but I arranged for job shadowing opportunities with her mentor at a local leading international corporation. So that is key too. You got to find mentors who have been there, done that, who are doing it, who really know the real deal. But getting back to that, this one-on-one time shared with her mentor, like I said before, a senior level engineering professional, that one-on-one time, face-to-face time, is more than can ever be learned in a textbook or a class. And I've always been a firm believer in the saying that time waits for no man, or heck, no woman. And as parents advocates and educators, we've got to help our girls in STEM seize the moment, because it is their time right here and right now. And the best way to show it is to find a mentor. So in recap, to answer the dilemma to how to get a girl into STEM, I offer the following proven suggestions as a parent and as a STEM advocate. 1, show her the STEM. You've got to make it real to her in order for her to really consider a career in STEM. But the key here is to be strategic about it, because it can be costly. Step number 2 to getting a girl into STEM, teach her about STEM. If not you, because I know, not all moms are geeks, then partner up with another parent, a school counselor, or a local STEM advocate. If you think you can handle it, here, up in the bar a bit, if you think you can do it, attend a STEM event with your daughter, like a local coder dojo, which I'll be doing later this week. In step number 3, encourage her that yes, STEM is way cool. From beginning to the end of this STEM journey, know that your primary role is to be your daughter's personal cheerleader every step of the way. Last but certainly not least, step number 4 to getting a girl into STEM, and more importantly to keeping a girl in a STEM career, is to mentor her. Once again, if not you, know that there is a professional female in a STEM career that is willing, and she's waiting to be asked to mentor your daughter. So yes, that one-on-one, face-to-face contact with the female in a STEM career will be a pivotal point in your daughter's STEM journey. And hey, if you need help finding a STEM mentor, email me at april@thestembroker.com for coaching opportunities. Thanks for listening to our debut episode of the STEM Broker Podcast. So excited. Make sure you follow us and like us on our podcast page and on Twitter and Facebook as the STEM Broker. Don't forget, tune in next Monday and every Monday at 9 p.m. where next week we'll talk about my experience at the Coder Dojo event this Saturday and my tour of some of the innovative startups located right here in the Silicon Prairie District in Kansas City. Visit our website at thestembroker.com to check us out, and then also to register for STEM summer classes, to contact me for professional development training, to sponsor a podcast. Remember, it takes just $25 and up to sponsor a podcast to help keep girls in STEM, and then to even help sponsor a girl so she can attend the STEM boot camp this July. This has been your host, April Boyd-Noronha. Tune in every Monday at 9 p.m. for another The STEM Broker podcast, where we talk about all things on girls in STEM.